Hi everyone, I'm Guilherme. I'm a Macmillan Visiting Scholar, and I will be talking to you with the permission of the ancestors about human-nature relations on Latin American traditional communities. Our Yuampi, the Mapuches, the Caiovás, the Calungas from the Cerrado, and practitioners of Candomblé Angola, those are all traditional communities and peoples in Brazil. And amongst many others, they all have something in common, which is they do not separate themselves from nature. Actually, most Latin American traditional communities and peoples do not separate themselves from nature. We may say probably all of them. Our Yuampi in Peru, for example, they define their land where they live as our Yuampi together with them. The Mapuches in Argentina and Chile, mostly the same. The Caiovás in Brazil, they are known for committing suicide when people steal their lands. They are all one with their territories. The Quilombolas, which are marooned communities in Brazil, the Calungas in the Cerrado and others, they signify themselves through their territories, which were formed by fleeing slaves, enslaved people from the slavery in Brazil. They got to those lands and they formed a community, and through that ancestral inheritance, they signify themselves. So they are, as a people, Calungas because they are from the Calunga land. Candomblé communities, which I'm part of, they worship the forces of nature that are our ancestors, the rivers, the sea, the lightning, fire, the sun. Those are all forces of nature that we worship as deities. And that is very much the contrary of the idea of modernity. So we all here live modern lives, and that may mean many things because modernity is a polysemic concept, but it comes together with mostly two things. The first one, it's a self-attributed superiority to other ways of lives. And even when disputed as a concept, this idea involves separation of humans and nature. And it supposes domination of humans over nature. But you know, a nature that you are part of cannot be disrespected. A nature that you are part of cannot be dominated. It cannot be destroyed. So I believe that traditional communities should actually teach the modern. In what relates to human nature relations and to deep meanings of conservation, the modern can learn from the traditional. If we think of conservation sciences particularly, they can learn from traditional communities. Human lives continuing to exist in this planet may actually depend on this learning from traditional communities. So, thank you very much.